In Lesson 4 for our example, do our neighbors read both newspapers? We'll be calculating conditional probability. In Lesson 4.3, we classified the residents of a large apartment complex based on the events A, reads USA Today, and B, reads New York Times. The completed Venn diagram is reproduced here. What's the probability that a randomly selected resident who reads USA Today also reads the New York Times? So let's just go through the Venn diagram quickly to remind ourselves of what we did in 4.3. So we have event A, this entire circle, which is 0.4, that represents those who read USA Today. We have event B here, 0.25, that represents those people who read the New York Times, and out here are the people that do not read those two newspapers. When I read this, we're asked for a probability that a randomly selected resident who reads USA Today. So that when I read the words who reads USA Today, that reminds me of a conditional probability. So I'm looking at somebody who reads New York Times given they read USA Today. So again, when I think of this conditional probability, I want to say, well, where do I want to restrict myself? I want to restrict myself to those who read USA Today. And on the Venn diagram, I can see that as this circle, that 0.40. And then within this circle, this 0.40 of those who read USA Today, I need to look at, okay, well, who also reads the New York Times? And that would be this 5% here, this 0.05. So using our conditional probability formula, we can write it like this: the probability of B given A, based off how we define B and A up here. That would be the probability of A and B over the probability of A. So remember, our probability of A here is those who read USA Today. That would be that 0.4 on the bottom. A and B who reads both, that 0.05, giving us a final probability of 0.125, that conditional probability. If you would like additional practice with conditional probability, please try exercise 5 at the end of this section.